Okay, so we're here. This is our very first podcast episode.
Happy first podcast, Nina.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
Happy first podcast.
Do you remember how back in December, our venue for the live show said that maybe we weren't going to get any more shows?
Exactly.
And here we are.
Here we are. We did our show for 5 people.
We did our show for 5 people. But now we're selling out.
Now we're selling out, and now we have a podcast.
And now, because we're at this table, we have a podcast.
Yes.
Nina, who are you?
Oh my gosh. I am an actor, comedian, and forever fangirl here in LA. And Katherine, who are you?
I am a comedian, an actor, and a writer. I live in Los Angeles as well, by way of Chicago. And I have loved things all my life, a little too much.
We should, so how Katherine and I met and how obsessed became to be is we met at a show called Fangirl Central by 2 amazing sister comedians.
And they also have a podcast, I think.
I believe they do,
Fangirl
yes.
Central.
Check them out. Katherine and I, total strangers. Was this 2021?
I think it was 2022.
And it was a show celebrating fandoms. And so we each just blindly, we didn't know anyone in the show.
No, and in the green room, I saw a woman in a Samantha Pleat jumpsuit with the iconic like medieval like textile that I had been eyeing. And I was like, I got to go talk to her.
Yes.
And I signed up for that show, because I really needed to talk about an obsession, but also because I just had this feeling that I was going to meet people that would really matter to me. Like, that's where my people are going to be. And that's where we met.
That's where we met. I was doing a piece about this time I wrote a Lord of the Rings fan fiction when I was 13, and I got absolutely obliterated online by Tolkien heads. They destroyed my 13-year-old self. So I was doing that piece, and you were doing a K-drama piece.
Yeah, I did one on Crash Landing on You, which I think is an amazing gateway K-drama, and I'm gonna try to get you to watch for an episode at some point.
Yes, absolutely. I know I've never watched a K-drama in my life.
Well,
it's Unhinged that I have not.
You're doing a podcast with me, so we're gonna get you to watch at least one.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, so we met, and then we were like, you know what? We're 2 obsessive fangirls forever, like in our 30s. You know, we have been lifelong fandom, obsessive, which we'll get into, but it's like the obsessed spans pop culture. It spans everything beyond pop culture.
I mean, like having a history as evangelical Christians.
Yeah.
It's like a mindset. Like being obsessed is a thing that we both are very familiar with, for better or for worse, I would say.
Yeah.
And something we really relate on.
Yeah.
And also take a lot of joy in talking about. Like, I think holding space for someone's obsession and a thing that they just really love to talk about is like one of the best ways to love somebody.
Yeah. And what's really cool is like we host a live show every 3rd Monday of the month. And it's been amazing to see what no one has repeated an obsession.
Yeah.
Which is incredible. And they get so niche, and it's just a celebration. We always say like obsessed is like letting your freak flag fly with your weird little things. So that's what we're going to talk about. And thanks for being along for the ride.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. This is exciting.
How are you doing this week?
I'm doing all right.
Okay.
Let me tell you one exciting thing that has happened this week. BTS, the K-pop boy band.
Oh, yeah.
They're out of the military. Our boys are home. They're all back.
I did not know they were in the military.
You didn't even know they were in the military. That is so funny because it's all I've thought about is how they're still in the military. So in South Korea, all young men have to be in the military for 18 months.
Damn.
It's a thing that you have to do.
Wow.
And it was really weird for a while because BTS brings like billions of dollars into the economy there. So it's like, okay, but do they have to go to the military?
Yeah.
They all went. Jeez. So they've been there staggered off and on for about 2.5 years.
So they've not put out music or anything, right?
No, we haven't seen them together. Holy shit. This morning I opened up my phone and all of them were together at a concert dancing. We haven't seen their bodies next to each other in 2 years.
Wow.
And our boys are back. They're home.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge in the fandom.
It's huge. I
culture.
really needed it. Yeah. The girls are so excited.
The girlies, gender neutral term.
Absolutely.
Are excited. You know, my upstairs neighbor, she is super, super into BTS. And I had mentioned like, maybe I want to get into them. I don't know. Sent me the most amazing email breakdown of like the history, how to get into it.
Yes.
So I have that somewhere. So whenever I like decide to like get into like K-pop and K-drama, I have that manual.
I want to show you like 3 of their music videos and record you watching sometime.
Okay.
Because it's an experience.
Wow.
They're yeah. I mean, I'm not even as big a BTS fan as a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, because the stan level gets so huge
Right.
with them. But they brought me so much joy during the pandemic.
Whoa.
Like, I'm just so happy that they're all back together.
Okay.
What about you?
What's going on this week?
Yeah.
Let's see. I am still deep in the trenches of the pit.
You're
you guys.
in the trenches. You're crawling through them.
Like I am fighting for my life
You're out
on
here.
Tumblr. Okay, for those of you listening, I don't know if you remember Tumblr. Obviously you do. Tumblr was like so big, and it's still so big.
It's so big, but it's crazy how it's kind of like recessed in the like minds of what the top kind of social medias.
Oh yeah,
are.
it's like kind of faded away. I love utilizing it for fandom.
Yes.
And so like I have a secret Tumblr that nobody in my real life knows about. No one knows the handle. My husband, my sisters, nobody. They will never. I will take it to my grave. And I got back into Tumblr when I was really into like Pedro Pascal.
Absolutely.
When I watched The Mandalorian
He's
season
a
1.
Tumblr.
Oh my God, freaks.
Girl's dream.
Freaks on there. And so then I recently went back on my Tumblr. I was like really deep into it, reading like, you know, Mandalorian fan fiction, I mean, people write fan fiction about his SNL character, the one that eats the wings.
No.
Yes. They've made up a name for him and they write fan fiction
What's
about
the
it.
name?
Daniel.
Is that in the sketch?
I don't know.
They just call everyone's. I love fandom. This is
It's
like
chaos.
the power of fandom.
They fight with each other. They get in on each other. They try to cancel each other. Then they it's chaos. So my whole feed was like Pedro Pascal characters. Because I'm really against like writing for the real people. Right. It has to be like the fictional character. Yeah. Like, no, you don't want to like have the parasocial relationship
Totally
with
agree.
the actor. It's about their like character. Then obviously I watched The Pit. And that's just been my life for the last, 2 months.
It's so good.
It's so good. Everyone watch it. I'm still obsessed. Watched it twice. I watched it twice all the way through. That's 30 hours of television that I've dedicated to this. And so I went back on Tumblr and I unfollowed all the Pedro Pascal people and I've redone it. So it's all The Pit.
Yeah, people need to be clear.
Yeah.
When they go to your Tumblr,
they know.
There can be no question.
No, it's no more The Last of Us. It's no more Mandalorian. It is The Pit.
We're all about The Pit.
We're all about The Pit. And there's a lot of crossover on Tumblr between Pedro girlies and the Pit girlies.
Why is that?
Because these are, I think, the older, like, there's a lot of like, right now it's not very, I'm not saying it's not a trend, but like Pedro Pascal is like 50, right? And
Absolutely.
He's like, people are craving that older, sexy, established man.
They want someone who is, oh my gosh, we use this all the time.
Yeah.
It's giving competency.
Also, I think a lot of like the Pedro Pascal characters, perhaps maybe, or really The Pit. I think it's like men through the female gaze. Like it's like everything we want. Like they go to therapy. They're still wounded. They still have issues. We could fix them, but they're like, it's the competency.
They have a job.
They're doctors. They work in the medical field.
They've gone to school.
And sure, they have flaws. You know, one's addicted to benzos.
Absolutely.
One needs to go to therapy. One has trauma from the military. But you crave that. We could fix them. So right now I'm deep in those Tumblr Pit trenches.
You're in these Tumblr streets.
I'm not even going to tell you, but I like wrote a few myself. They've blown up.
Really? The fanfics are blowing
One
up?
of mine blew up. Blew up. I can't even tell you what the
That is so cool.
But now I'm like, oh God, I'm going to have to delete. Like, you know, you get overwhelmed because it's like 800 reposts and like people like commenting. And I'm just like, I can't handle.
What if you get published?
No.
Because there are like
can't.
a crazy thing about fanfic now is that like it is where publishers go.
Yeah.
Specifically in like the romance domain. It's
Yeah.
where they go to find and discover new writers.
I know. It's crazy. I also think there's this beautiful thing happening in where fan fiction is losing the stigma of being like a bunch of like horny tweens writing
Absolutely.
about. It's like, no, these are, it spans everyone. Everyone writes it. It's for the people. But what I read a lot of is like people in their 30s writing it. A lot of like moms postpartum when they're just with their baby, just like writing fan fiction. And it's some of the best. I mean, we'll get into it because this episode we are going to focus on like the power of fandom and fan fiction in particular.
Yeah, we're segueing really well.
I know.
This
Wow.
is going great.
Well, so the director of The Eternals, Chloe Zhao.
Yeah.
She is a big archive of our own fan.
Yes.
In person. There's a quote she says, she like wrote something and she's always been outspoken about like her love of fan fiction.
Yeah.
And she's like, she'll never tell people her pen name. And she was like, see you on AO3. And I'm like, yes, it is. I just think it's so powerful and so special. And truly some of the best writing I've ever read is free fan fiction.
It's so wild that these authors are doing this work for free.
Yeah.
Like, same with you. Some of the best researched, like the most responsibly researched,
Yeah.
I'm going to call them novels.
Yeah.
Like 45 plus chapters.
Yeah.
Because I love a long fic.
You do.
I
I
love a-
can't. Okay. Catherine was did you finish Green Lights?
No.
It's a Hermione fan fiction.
I haven't finished it yet, but it's
Jesus
It's
Christ.
like 45 plus chapters.
No. How many words? What's the word count?
Dude, I don't even know.
It has to be like 400,000
It's
or
taken me
something.
2 months, but it's so well written. Like they're doing a great. I mean, whoever the author is like done such a good job of really like character development.
Yeah.